How many times have you caught yourself having thoughts you weren't proud of and said something like, "Whoa, why am I thinking this?" Maybe you were being judgmental. You were thinking about the worst case scenario. Maybe you were being unkind to yourself or simply lost in idle thinking. Well, my friend, you are not alone. I am pretty sure most of us have judgmental, negative, purposeless, and even harmful thoughts more often than we realize. The statistics about the number of negative thoughts that cross our minds every day are daunting and even hard to believe. But if you start to become aware of your thoughts, you will quickly realize that unfortunately the statistics are true and very accurate. Well, as awful as this sounds, I am here to tell you that becoming aware of your negative thoughts, of your negative thinking patterns, can be a great opportunity that can ultimately lead to your awakening and your freedom. Hi, my name is Erika. I'm an inner work facilitator, and I am passionate about helping others connect with their true essence and about sharing powerful transformational practices just like this one. If you have seen some of my videos, you probably know that I am a huge fan of Eckhart Tolle. I deeply admire him, and his message truly resonates with me. A big part of my awakening and healing journey has been influenced by his books and many talks. He often talks about disidentifying ourselves from our thoughts. And of course, in order to do this, you first get to become aware of your thoughts. So, considering myself a student of his teachings, I diligently set an intention to pay more attention to my thoughts. Soon, I realized how anxious, loud, negative, judgmental, and busy the voice in my head sounds. Needless to say, this felt very disappointing and disempowering, especially after all the inner work I've been doing over the years. I felt like an imposter, like all the things I believe in and I'm excited to express in the world and share with others weren't true in my own head. Until one day, during a meditation that I was doing to help me forgive myself for another thing I've been working on, we were encouraged to find the part within ourselves that was holding the resentment, that was holding the grudge against other person. In this case, it was resentment against myself or regret. This meditation was accompanied by breath work. So I was very relaxed. I was in a deep state of meditation, rooted on my core. I was at peace. I have found my peace space. But I felt very confused because I couldn't find this part that was holding the resentment. suddenly I had an insight. You can't find this part because the part that is judging you is not truly yours. Right now, you are connected to your true essence. You are rooted and centered at your core, and that part doesn't exist here. It was a huge aha moment. I wasn't the imposter. My thoughts were. Now, this is not a way for me to avoid responsibility for my negative thinking patterns. And by no means am I saying that we should not become aware of the thoughts that cross our minds and work towards having more compassionate, loving, positive, and purposeful thoughts. What I am saying is that these thoughts are influenced by our past conditioning, our experiences, our survival mechanisms, our beliefs, and so on. They don't come from our true essence, from our soul. And this is where this identification with thought can become a great opportunity to awaken and discover your true essence. Earlier, I suggested that we still need to work on having a more peaceful and loving mind. A more accurate way to put it, a better way to put it, is that we get to uncover all these aspects, all these layers within us that are not really us, and discover underneath all the clutter, all the fear, our peaceful, loving, creative, and powerful mind, which is one of our biggest and most precious gifts as humans. Our minds are made to create, imagine, to find solutions, to discover, and to experience ourselves and the universe through awareness. Once I had this realization, and whenever I noticed I was having negative or judgmental thoughts, I said to myself, this is not me. I am not thinking this. This is not truly how I feel. And simply let them pass. If possible, I substitute the thought with a more genuine, kinder thought. If you find this last part hard, ask yourself, what would my soul think about this? Or what would God think or say? You will see that simply by asking this question, a kinder, more genuine thought will emerge, and it will feel yours. I often say, practice with the little things, and this is no exception. Practice with everyday, casual thoughts. If you're being unkind to yourself, realize how loving your soul truly is. If you're lost in idle, fruitless thinking, remember that your mind is made to create. If you're being judgmental, remember that your soul and your true essence is loving and compassionate. If you feel irritated, Realize first that your irritability comes from a thought or a belief, and remember that your soul is patient and always at peace. Give yourself the chance and the permission to practice with the little things, with the low-hanging fruit. So when more challenging situations arise, shifting your thoughts becomes easier. Like when you're having an argument, when you're having difficulty understanding the injustices of this world, when you're being unkind to yourself, when you're feeling regret or resentment because someone else hurt you. Realize that most of the time, these situations are playing in your mind. They are not happening in the present moment. And even if they are, you can step aside for a moment, move your attention to your higher mind, and see things from a different perspective and with different eyes. This is awakening. Realizing that you are not your thoughts. You are not the one who is feeling depressed, anxious, tired, who is feeling guilt, shame, insecurity, who is feeling lacking, not enough. Your true essence, who you are at your core, is whole, is full of love, is love, and is always at peace. The second part of becoming disidentified from our thoughts is learning to recognize our true nature. Otherwise, all of this will sound like mambo jumbo or too good to be true. If you had rarely experienced your true essence and your life has been filled with turmoil, negativity, and pain, it can be really hard to believe that your soul is always at peace and full of love. The thing is, this is not something you believe in. This is something you get to experience. And this is where our spiritual practice comes in. Finding what makes you reconnect with your true essence and makes you feel at peace is essential to recognizing your true nature. And this will look different for everybody. For some people, going deep in meditation helps them reconnect with their true essence and find peace. For others, will be doing yoga, writing, painting, running, singing, making music, and many more. Whatever it is that gives you peace, do more of it. Of course, we can't always do what makes our soul sing. We all get to do things that we not necessarily enjoy. That doesn't mean we cannot find peace and our true essence during those moments. In my video, Make Peace with Your To-Do List, I talk in depth about the power of this practice, of finding peace and appreciation in the mundane, and even in things we never thought we could enjoy. Well, we might never really enjoy them, but through our breath, through our senses, we can become present. We can invite our soul to be present and find peace during those moments, peace and appreciation. So there you have it. To sum up, set an intention to become aware of your thoughts. Recognize that you are not the one having negative thoughts. Do what you love and love what you do to reconnect with your true essence and experience the serenity, love, peace, compassion of your soul. Know who you truly are. Learn to recognize your true voice. Become free from your thoughts. Disidentify yourself from your thoughts. Use your mind to create and to serve in this world. Before I leave you, I would like us to take a few moments to breathe and reconnect with our true essence. So I invite you to close your eyes and simply take 3 deep breaths. Go within and feel the peace, the serenity, and love of your soul right now. It is so beautiful to be able to connect with our soul simply by breathing. Thanks for watching. If this practice resonates with you, I would love to read your comments in the section below. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. This means a lot to me. It means that my content is serving and empowering you, which ultimately is what we are all here to do, to serve and empower others. Again, thanks for watching till the end. With much love and gratitude, Erika from Peacespace.